With more on what she's doing. Hey, Bethany.
Good morning, ladies. Yes, we are live at Nurturing Touch Massage here in Roseville. Amy Dininger hanging out here with Megan, who is just such an incredible good sport and such a brave woman. By the way, she just started a blog, Simply Simple.
Simply Simple blog.
See, so if you want to follow her journey, she gives lots of good information. Let's start off and talk a little bit about what you're doing with the castor oil. You know, I think of castor oil and I think of, oh, that's something that a grandma would have used. But what are you doing with it for Amy? I mean, for Megan.
So the castor oil, we use a certified organic castor oil here, and what we do is we drizzle it onto the towel, and then we turn the towel face down and place it on the lower abdomen, and we put hot stones over it. The heat helps the castor oil to penetrate deeper into the skin. What you're using the castor oil packs for is typically for women who have fibroids, scar tissue, cysts, things like that in the lower abdomen. The castor oil will help to soften the scar tissue and soften the fibroids to help everything dissolve. It's really, really great therapy. If you wanted to do something like this at home, you would probably not have hot stones, so you could always use a heating pad or a hot water bottle.
Okay, now another technique that you can do at home, you were showing us the massage right in this area on Megan earlier. You say women in particular, but really all people really put a lot of, that's where our stress lives.
Yes, absolutely. So right below the xiphoid process, which is where your rib cage meets, and then straight down to the belly button, a little harder to access with this on, but keeping your hands flat and working straight down is a great way to help lessen our stress. We tend to hold a lot of our emotions right here in the center of our abdomen, and there's also an area right through here that tends to get really firm when we have a lot of stress. Part of this is because the diaphragm that runs up in this area gets really tight and contracted when we sit at a desk or we sit hunched over with bad posture, and that helps. The problem with that is as the diaphragm gets really tight, it clenches down a little bit on your main aorta and vena cava that are running from your heart down through the diaphragm to bring blood flow to the rest of the abdomen. So this is a great way to get that flowing.
So getting the blood flowing, that can even help with fertility because obviously there's no conception without having that steady blood flow.
Right, absolutely. So basically with our Vigo therapy, what we're doing is we're bringing the abdomen back to homeostasis, which is its ideal situation. So for women who may not have a heavy enough period, their periods may be really, really light, it's going to help to bring more blood flow to the area and put more blood in that abdominal area. And for women who have heavier clotty periods, that's going to help to flush some of that out. Ideally, we're just getting enough blood flow to all the abdominal organs that everything can function the way it's supposed to.
And so Amy also focuses on men as well and does a little CrossFit action where she found the lacrosse balls work wonders. All you need is a wall and lacrosse ball and you just can get in the deep spots right in your back and your shoulders. All right, back to you guys.
There you go.
Fantastic.